So this is your love reading, and it's going to run from the 21st of March up until the 2nd of April. Remember, it's a collective love reading. It's not going to fit for everybody, but any messages that do fit, claim them. Just drop any of those that don't. If you find, you'll probably find within about the first 5 or 10 minutes if the reading fits at all. If you find it doesn't, you'll just know, you'll just get that inner knowing. If you feel like it doesn't, then by all means check out that moon rising, and especially that Venus sign, because your Venus sign is highly representative of love, love connections, twin flames, basically love dynamics as a whole. The way you can find this out is by going on a star sign calculator, inputting your particulars, and it'll give you where the planets were aligned at your time of birth and what star sign they were in. And then just go and listen to that reading, okay? So that's another approach that you can have, because sometimes people just don't feel like they are connecting with their sun sign all of the time or at all. So that's just another approach that you can have with it, okay? To any newbies that are over here, welcome, thank you very much. And there's your first card out, got Libra there. And to those that have returned, thank you very much. I think these are amazing. Thank you, I really appreciate it. What I've done is created a new, crikey, sorry about that. I've created a new spread for you guys. What it is, the wealth of energy that's been coming through since this new moon in Pisces, which is around about the 13th of March. It's just been sending the energy off the scale, as you can probably see at this moment, because there is no holding back with your cards. So what I've done is create a spread which will probably run for about 25 to 30 minutes. And then we can have a little delve deeper by going over to an extended. Obviously, I'd love you to join me, but if you don't, that's no problem at all. We can catch up on the 2nd, but obviously I'd love to have you over there. But what we'll do is we'll get cracking. So the first card out on the spread for you was this Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is Sagittarius Capricorn energy. It doesn't have to be anybody with that star sign, but the position that this card is in at the moment on the spread, that is what's gone down in the recent past. So this could be a mum, somebody who you may have been in a long-term relationship with. It could be a father as well, who's just highly emotional at the moment, or more emotional at the moment. Could have been involved with a Libra. And there's been some heartbreak here. Or it may be that this Queen of Pentacles, she's decided to do the, I say she, remember it's not gender specific, can be male or female, has decided to do the right thing. The right thing possibly being trying to gain more balance within the relationship. Could even be going for a divorce, some type of legal proceedings. But there's some upset, there's some real hurt, some upset and sorrow here. That Three of Swords though, that is Libra energy. So it could be that the Queen of Pentacles, as I said, it's not gender specific. It could be a male that's just more engaged with their emotions at the moment. It's just the Queens come with more cups. Cups representing emotions. It could be that the Queen of Pentacles, I'm getting a feeling she's got hurt somewhere, and the Libra in the Justice position, they're trying to do the right thing, even though they were the ones that caused the upset with this Three of Swords energy. I feel both of the parties that are involved are feeling hurt and disappointed. Possibly things didn't work out the right way. So that'll be yourself, Virgo, and could be a Libra, it doesn't have to be. Whoever the party is that's involved. But it could be anything. It could be feelings of loss, heartbreak, grief. I mean, it will pass, but it's about releasing the pain and forgiving those that have hurt you. It is about the forgiving process, but by forgiving it doesn't mean forgetting. What we then also had coming out when we were shuffling the cards was the Seven of Wands that's in reverse. Now when the Seven of Wands in reverse turns up, this is about external pressures. This is Sagittarius energy. Now that is That could fall in line with the Queen of Pentacles, because as we said, the Queen of Pentacles is Sagittarius or Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. But there's something that's weighing them down here. And questioning, there's a self-doubt going on, and somebody's questioning whether everything's worth it. Could be feelings of, I'm just hearing impending doom, as if, you know, when you get that lull in your stomach, and it could be like a depression or something like that. But there's someone that's keeping things held back here, as if censored, to keep others happy. They're not willing to engage and be open and honest, even with themselves, not towards others, even with themselves, about the feelings, because they it's just too much for them. Whether that be you, Virgo, or whether that be the person you're involved with. Okay, and then the next card then to follow was the Six of Swords. That is Aquarius energy. Doesn't have to be an Aquarius. I'm feeling though that there's something has moved on, but there's something ruminating underneath. I know this card does represent going on to calmer waters, but for one of you, that just isn't the case at all. Someone's still stuck there. Someone is definitely still stuck there. Not physically, not in the way that they live, but in the mind, possibly even in the heart. What's this Six of Swords, please, Spirit? This Six of Swords, but it's a sharp energy. There's a sharp energy coming through. There's a nasty vibe coming from somewhere. The Empress. That is ruled by Venus. That can be representative of love. Sorry, I know I'll go through touching all the cards, straightening them all up, but I can just, wowza, I just sense energy from them. And the next card out of the deck, we have the Hangman Pisces energy. It had shifted a little bit for me now, because I've got this Queen of Pentacles that's here. Some type of karma coming through. I'm not sure who's done it, whether it'll be there can be good karma and bad karma. But there's been some upset in the relationship. That Seven of Wands, that's in reverse. That's the doubt. That could be the party that got cheated on. But the party that did the cheating, they want to move forward and have a redo at the relationship. But the other person, the person that got cheated on, they're in this Hangman energy. They just can't get their head around it. They can't understand why. They just don't get it. They don't understand why they went towards somebody else. No matter how much explaining and how much balance and how much understanding, they just don't get it. They really don't. Okay, so let's go to this Seven of Cups energy that's at the bottom here. I really am feeling quite a strong, sad vibe coming through. And even though they may not be acting the person that's hurt in the most productive way at the moment, it's from a position of fear. It's coming from a place of fear, a place of self-doubt, and that wondering of why. What's going back to that kind of inner child from a kid, of going back to that inner child, taking you back to a kid of thinking where you may have doubted yourself and thought, well, what's wrong with me? Seven of Cups in reverse, sorry, I do apologise. Seven of Cups in reverse. It just feels so sad at the moment. Seven of Cups in reverse, Pisces energy. There's an inability for somebody to gather their emotions here. They may possibly be delving into more spiritual things, meditating, trying to gain answers. And they're trying to move on. They really are. They want more. But they know that they know within them. They've just got that inner knowing, that meditation that I said even before that card come out. They know there's more secrets. There's more things that haven't been brought out. This is what your party thinks at the moment. More Cups energy. And it's upset the family home, or it will do. I'm seeing a Tower moment. Being shown a Tower moment here. Tower moment, or the Tower, that's ruled by Mars. And Mars is about your emotions, or it can be about anger, your anger management, stuff like that. How you interact with others, and the right way and the wrong way that we approach things. And there's the Queen of Cups. Taurus, Gemini energy. What else have we got on that Queen of Cups, please, Spirit? What else have we got on the Queen of Cups? The Death card. Ruled by Scorpio. Let me nudge you back, and then we'll have another little delve. I feel like even I'm expressing a lot of huffing and puffing. I don't know if that's the right word. Disappointment. An inability to be able to grasp at something. That's how I feel. You know, when you can't quite get your head around something. This is how your party, Virgo, feels towards what I'm picking up for them. It's not going to be for everybody. But the Seven of Cups in reverse, it is that overwhelm and that inability to be able to move forward. Could be that Hangman energy of someone just needing a moment just to try and get themselves together, because somebody's not thinking clearly here, and they're waiting for more to come out. They know they've got this inner knowing. They really do. They've got this inner knowing that they've not been told everything, and I think it's true. And they want to move forward. They do. They want to move forward, even back to restoring the family possibly to what it was. Possibly even becoming this Queen of Cups again. Offering the emotion, it being consistent emotions. She's very engaged, is able to regulate her emotions. And it's that inner knowing with the Queen of Cups. You might be able to see in other decks, possibly in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot deck, that she actually has the cup closed, that her emotions are in. It's there, I've got it already. But her feet are in the water, and water's emotions, but she's got the crown on, because she doesn't need to open the cup to reveal the emotions, to see what's going on. She's quite psychic, or has got that strong intuition. She knows. And I felt earlier on someone was going more down the spiritual route or meditation route, just to try and find some relief and some answers. There may possibly be cord cutting relief that's going on, meditation to try and let go of. I'm hearing trauma. I feel this person feels completely disorientated. What they want is to move on, to get that Ten of Cups back, to even be that Queen of Cups. Or it could be that there was the Queen of Cups with somebody that was brought in. Could be male or female. Taurus, Gemini energy, but doesn't have to be. To bring an end to something, this could possibly bring an end to the upset. Allow things to move on. But this person is so disorientated. They really are in complete overwhelm. And I feel there's a vibe of they're really trying. Someone is really trying here. This party external to Virgo. But they're lost. And I'm just saying redundant. I don't know whether they've been made redundant, feel redundant. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, but there's a cycle that needs tying up, and they need dragging out of this. I feel like it's a well of water, and they can't cope with this emotion. 8 of Wands. Sagittarius energy. But once they deal with these emotions, it could be dealing with the emotions. Once they deal with them, recognise what they want, once they deal with them, it'll put a close to it, and it'll allow them, that Eight of Wands, that ability to be able to move on. Whew. Right, okay, let's move up to this Knight of Pentacles that's at the top. So this Knight of Pentacles that's at the top in reverse. By God, this energy is slow. The Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting annoyed with myself because I get so annoyed when it comes to this card. Because I always get it tangled up in my mouth. Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow energy anyway. It is slow and thorough, and every time they stop or every checkpoint they get to, they thoroughly analyse it, but they take their time, but they're in it for the long haul, and they know every decision they make, it was the right decision because they've analysed it from every angle. But when it's in reverse, this is coming up as you, Virgo. Remember, you can swap the roles. But this is a Knight being, there's lack of discipline here. When it comes to wanting to achieve what you want, it could be that there's routine that's becoming stifling. It could be that you've become stagnant and you need to do something different. But you don't have to stick to the rules all the time. It can be about being spontaneous. A little bit like, not as strong. I won't say tell me to use a different deck. Not as strong as the Hierophant in reverse. Not about being as strict, as methodical. Just stepping outside the box a little bit. Just relax. It might not be that you're this Knight of Pentacles at the moment. This could be a change that's going on. But for this change to take place, it is about you needing to relax. Not being so strict. Loosen the boundaries a little bit. It's fine, it's safe, and that's how we learn. Not by taking unnecessary risks. But there's regret here. Five of Cups, there's a lot of water energy. Sorry guys, just wanted to move you there. And then the next card out is the Magician card. What I'm getting at the moment already is that there was possibly, you Virgo may have been in a long-term relationship. You may have stepped out of that relationship and kind of, yeah, let's just say explored a little bit outside of the relationship. There's some regret here. There's some regret because you had all the things that was there, Virgo, to be able to create something, possibly within this relationship or with whoever the person that you was with. It may have been the person you was with who you was with. Hang on, how am I going to say this? I can't get my words out. Who you was in a long-term relationship with. Oh my goodness, what is going on? In a long-term relationship with. Are we near Mercury retrograde? Okay, so let's see what's coming up with this Magician card. What have we got on this Magician card, please, Spirit? The Hermit. There's you, Virgo. Doesn't have to be you, but there's you. Showing loud and proud within your reading. And then at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Death card. I feel, Virgo, I don't feel it as such regret. I think you've come together with somebody. Might not have been under the right circumstances, and everything's been there. You have decided to move on together, possibly, and it's been a powerful, strong connection. It really has. And the Hermit card, you've taken it slow. You really have taken it slow. But there's an end. There's an end that's come here. Like an end of a cycle, or something's needed to have ended. And it's taken me back to this down here at the bottom, because we've got the end here as well. Because a decision's been made between two people. Have we got this Two of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Capricorn energy, but it doesn't have to be. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, I feel either you or somebody else that you was involved with was already kind of looking for ways to depart a relationship anyway. That regret doesn't necessarily have to be because of them finding you. I think you may have just been the nudge, or this could be you that was trying to exit a relationship and you was looking for that last nudge to get you out the door. And whilst you were in the process of trying to get things together, there was feelings of regret there and upset and disappointment because it didn't. That's not what was meant to happen, but it just did. It didn't work. You then possibly met somebody else, tried to create something with them. Everything was there. You're connected. I'm feeling, though, Virgo, that it was the person who was trying to leave found you, but that's just what I'm getting. And they knew when they found you that having both of you together wasn't the right thing to do. A decision had to be made. That's where the Death card comes in. They made the decision and then it turned that Knight of Pentacles into the upright position. And when the Knight of Pentacles is in the upright position, it is about that trying to move forward. And it will be doing the right thing, but I feel the progress of possibly moving from the old relationship forward in your relationship, or the whole thing, may have been maybe slow. And this possibly is down to these emotions here of the person they may have been involved with holding them back. It's just what I'm getting. It's not going to be for everybody, but take the bits that do fit. So this Nine of Wands, that is Sagittarius energy. Okay, and this is what your party, who you was with or whoever you're interested in or what's going on for them, this is what they think is going on for you, Virgo, at the moment. This is what they perceive is going on for you or going through your thoughts. It may not be the case, it may be way off, but this is just how they see it, okay? So what's this Nine of Wands energy, please, Spirit? What's this Nine of Wands energy of how Virgo's party sees them at the moment? What's this Nine of Wands energy? Seven of Swords. You wanted to drop the burden. You didn't want to do the sneaking round anymore. I feel, Virgo, they're sensing that you've done the right thing, even though it wasn't what they wanted. It could possibly be that you've come to them and been honest about something, which I'm getting here, because you just couldn't deal with the sneaking round anymore. It may be that some of you, it's taking me back up here, Spirit's taking me back up here. If you can hear anyone huffing and puffing downstairs, it's my partner doing press-ups and sit-ups. I'm very sorry for taking you off, but I just thought I should let you know in case you can hear any funny breathing. Right, just taking you back. I feel this this Hermit card here is you, Virgo, or you may have gained some insight from all of this and you've made a decision to stick with the partner that you're with. This is for some of you, and you've managed to turn this Knight of Pentacles in reverse into the upright, and you're moving forward and doing what you now see as the right thing. Your party sees you as wanting to drop this responsibility of not wanting to sneak around anymore. It was just too stressful, having to defend yourself all the time. Too stressful on your relationship. Taurus energy. On your marriage. Or it just wasn't the right thing to be doing. And there's that Two of Pentacles again, but in reverse. But they feel that you're still in between minds about which one you want to be with, even though you've picked them. They still feel that you're... I'm kind of just getting an indecisive vibe through. That's all I'm getting through. Your party feels you, Virgo, are not completely settled with the decision that you've made, but you're not willing to talk about it. There's no willing to engage in gaining any clarity on that, especially not with them. And then there's the Emperor in reverse. Didn't I say before, though, I got the vibe of someone possibly turning nasty? I don't know if I said nasty. I said it was coming from a fear. And that can be the Emperor in reverse. Coming from a fear base. Loss of control. Loss of power. Loss of the kingdom, kind of the home that they not rule, but they've set up. If you was to depart, Virgo, everything goes with it. And I think that's what they see is stopping you from discussing anything about things at the moment, discussing anything with them at the moment, or anyone else. In case it turns possibly them nasty, if you confide in the partner that you're with now. Because it'll rock the boat. Or the doubt in themselves. That Emperor in reverse can be them doubting themselves. The Emperor in reverse has got to be on the ball. They do have compassion. They're not harsh, but they know what they want and they get it. They've got to be on the ball. They're ruling an empire. Strong. I'm just hearing quivering. They're seeing you as someone that's quivering at the moment, or I've got loss of power. Yeah. And you need to drop something. They see you as being under pressure with something at the moment. You've made the right decision, or what you see as being the right decision. And now you might be questioning it. And they're seeing you or looking at you as somebody who's losing your power, losing control. Your head's gone. And there's a burden that you want to address, a burden you want to drop, a stress, you can't cope. And I think your party thinks you, Virgo, you're going to come back in with an offering to them if you're not back with them already. Let's look at this Three of Wands, because this Three of Wands that's here, this Three of Wands is about waiting for opportunities to come in. Opportunities that you've created, you've kind of manifested them. And you're now waiting for them to come in. So let's have a look at this Three of Wands. What's going on externally for your party at the moment, Virgo? So the person you're involved in, or involved with, sorry. What's going on in their environment at the moment? These are the two similar cards to the last reading that I've just done, which is Aries. Come out in the same position. So that might be something you want to go and have a little nosy at. Let me shimmy you over. Okay, so Three of Wands, looking for that opportunity to come in. Could be that there was 3 people in a dynamic, third-party relationship. Third-party relationship could also be that there's an opportunity that's coming that's causing strain within the relationship, job, travel, just an overbearing family member. But an opportunity is coming in here for your person. Someone's coming in with enthusiasm, lots of ideas. Maybe coming to them with a solution of how they can mend. Maybe for some of you, mend this, or help them move forward. But this can also be another party that we're not aware of. But I feel it's a revisiting. They're going to somebody with enthusiasm. And I feel this World card is them saying, let's put the past behind us now and let's move forward. That's what I'm getting with that. Let's see what else it gives us on the World card. World card is ruled by Saturn. So it's something that's not going to come lightly, the World card, which you wouldn't expect, because it's putting a chapter behind you. It's massive. And Saturn is about shifting paradigms. And I feel it's been about unfaithfulness. I feel somebody is taking their unfaithful partner back, or they're looking for the right opportunity to come in. They're trying to create opportunities to come into you, Virgo, to say, can we put the past behind us? Because this Knight of Wands energy, even though it can be a transitional card to get things to change, I just feel like this is about putting some type of unfaithful behaviour behind them. What have we got on this Knight of Wands energy, please, Spirit? That is a really powerful, destructive energy, because Wands is fire and Knight is represented as fire as well. So fire, and my goodness. And do you know what? Do you know, before the reading, when I was meditating, I seen a comet. And I thought, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. And then the first card come out of the deck, and we got the Queen of Pentacles, and it kind of drew me to that there. I do see that as one of the chakras. But it could be that there's a heavy fire sign that's caused bother here, because there is quite a bit of Wands energy. What else have we got on this Knight of Wands? The Knight of Cups. Tell me to change deck. What have we got on this Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? This Knight of Cups energy. Give me Aquarius, Pisces. We have had quite a bit of water. And then 6 of Pentacles. If it is, Virgo, that you've got with the person that you was in a third-party relationship with, and both of you were in a relationship, so both of you have left your partners to get with each other, I feel it may be having an impact on your relationship, because you got with each other based on, from an insecure kind of platform. The place that you were both coming from was from a position of, it wasn't completely truthful. You may have been truthful with each other, but there may be that kind of undertone underneath. This isn't going to be for all of you, maybe for some of you, but Spirit is getting me to point this out. There may be that kind of undertone that's underneath, that little bit of doubt of, what if they ever did it to me? But both of you are thinking the same. And that's where this 6 of Pentacles is coming in, of wanting to restore some type of balance. This 7 of Wands at the moment, I'll pop you down here. 7 of Wands that's here at the moment. This is what their intentions are towards you. So your third party at the moment, not your third party, I do apologise. Your party that you're involved with, Virgo, this is what their intentions are towards you at the moment. Wows. More Wands energy. I'm now getting I'm now feeling strongly there is a heavy fire sign in this reading. Or one of you Virgo, or your party has strong fire in your chart. So that'll be Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. But there's someone standing the ground here. And I think it's kind of with conviction and knowing what they want. And it's you. And they want to come to you with this Four of Wands to build together, build some security together. But I'm feeling because one of you isn't that open with your emotions at the moment, it's kind of leaving them in a bit of a tiz as well. Or maybe they're not open with their emotions and it's leaving you in a tiz. Yeah. More Cups energy, more Pisces. But this is what their intentions are towards you. They want to come to you with a suggestion, with options, or tell you that if you was to be able to come together, or come back together, the options that you'll have, the decisions you'll be able to make. But I'm hearing together. You can see the clouds here. It's like it's quite dreamlike. Heads in the clouds, and then above there's all those hanging baskets, but it's all neatly arranged. It's not scattered, it's neatly arranged. And it's as if this Seven of Wands energy, they're coming to you, even though it might be in competition with somebody else, but they're telling you what they ultimately want, and that is you. And it might be a bit dreamlike and a bit of a fantasy, but that's okay, because that helps us to get us where we want to go. You may never achieve it because it might be unrealistic, but we can certainly aim to it to a point, as long as we ground ourselves when we know the finish line is a realistic finish line. We're not completely disillusioned. I'm hearing they want to have options with you. They want to have choices with you. They want to make decisions with you. But their intentions is for some of you, are they trying to fight someone off? As in, not fight them off, but are they trying to keep their partner or long-term partner off the scent? Because they're already in a marriage. And it's leaving them all up in their thoughts. This is for someone else, and they're having to make a decision. Well, this is what's in their intentions at the moment. They haven't made the decision yet, but they intend on making a decision. But there's just complete overwhelm here for them, because this isn't for all of you. Someone's having to kind of battle off their partner that they're with, because the partner's onto something. And I'm hearing, you need to be careful. Because they're already in a relationship. There's a family here. A well-established family where things have been invested. But they know that they have to make the decision. We'll get one more card for you, and then it'll be about heading over to the extended, where we'll see how your party, Virgo, feels towards you, what they want to say to you, what's blocking them from saying anything to you at the moment, and the guidance Spirit wants to give to you to help put you in a better position within yourself, and also what guidance Spirit wants to give to you to help you move this energy forward so it's more favourable for you. Five of Pentacles. I think they're ghosting you at the moment. They're kind of putting you, are they putting you at arm's length? Oh my goodness. Right. Oh dear me, Virgo. If you're not going to join me on the extended, I hope you're okay. But for those that are going to join me on the extended, just click the link below and I'll see you over there shortly. And if you're not, I'll catch up with you on the 2nd of April. Over and out. Thank you. Bye.